Good answer. Well, dinner's gonna be ready soon, just so you know. You can't make dinner.
A lot of homework and I'm tired. You can just leave a plate outside my door and I'll leave it there.
I'm sorry, but no, you have to come to dinner.
Why?
We have something to discuss as a family.
Look, as much as I cherish our family meetings and all, I'd really appreciate you coming over right now so I can walk to my room in peace.
This is non-negotiable.
God, you always do this. Why can't they be left alone in this house for 1 second?
Michael, I don't appreciate you blowing up at me. I don't deserve it.
I bet Mom wouldn't care if I ate in my room.
See you at dinner, Michael. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I was trying not to eavesdrop, but it sounded like it didn't go too well.
You can say that again. I have no idea what to do with that kid. It's like every time I try and communicate with him, he goes off like a bomb.
Could be. What's with that?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Teenagers are tough.
Am I too hard on him?
I don't know, but clearly he thinks so, and maybe it would be better for the both of you if you took the time to hear him out. See what he's really feeling.
Okay. Glad you're coaching me on this now.
What can I say? I'm his mother.
Yeah. I don't like this.
Me neither.
I wish we didn't have to.
Me too.
You think the food's ready?
I'll
I'll go get Michael.
setting the table?
Sure.
Thank you, sweetie.
So what were you and Dad talking about?
Nothing, just the future.
What about the future?
That's a big question.
Ooh, can I get a big answer?
We'll talk about it later. Come on, let's sit.
Smells good.
Hope it tastes good.
Aren't we gonna say grace and stuff?
McKenzie, didn't your English teacher tell you about saying in stuff in sentences? Because it's totally appropriate and necessary. Keep it up, kiddo.
Yes, Mackenzie, you may. Lead us in grace.
Bless us, O Lord, for these gifts that we're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
You memorized that or something?
Yes, I did. I think it's very important to be grateful for the things which other families don't have.
Dig in.
Son, why aren't you eating?
Not hungry.
You're a teenage boy, of course you're hungry.
Michael, why don't you have some?
Fine.
How is it?
Yummy.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thanks. I was really hoping that you guys would like it. I tried out a new recipe with the casserole, and your father made the mashed potatoes.
Oh. They're kind of cold.
That's because I made them a little while before you got home.
And they don't have any seasoning.
Sorry.
Can I reheat them?
Can't you just enjoy them the way they are?
No, I mean seriously, how do you mess up mashed potatoes?
I tried my best.
Clearly.
I like your mashed potatoes, Dad.
That's my girl. See? She likes them. In any case, you're gonna have to get used to them. You're gonna be cooking a lot more often.
You think I'll order out?
Oh, how was work, Mom? Dad?
It was good. Thanks for asking.
Same here. How was school?
Good. We dissected a squid today. It was so gross. Oh, that reminds me. Mom, are you coming to my recital next week?
Your mother can't make it, but I'll be there.
You're coming to my recital, Dad? You're not working?
I took off. Looking forward to it. Get out. Oh, speaking of which, Michael, how was soccer practice?
Sucky.
How come?
What do you want me to say? Sometimes things are just sucky, okay? Stop asking me to pretend like everything's awesome all the time.
Okay, I get it. Life sucks and we're all gonna die. Forgive me for taking an interest in my son's life.
Well, you never did before.
That was...
Before what?
Michael, is something bothering you?
Yes, Dad lured me out of my room to tell me something, and I still don't know what it is, and it's been hanging over my head the whole night.
Should we tell them?
It's time.
Kids, your mother and I are getting...
Do me a favor. Don't complete that sentence. I don't want to hear what you have to say, and you sure as hell don't want to hear what I have to
Michael,
say.
please, I know you're upset. I know this must be quite a shock to you, but sit so we can have a calm, rational discussion about this.
I'm tired of your calm, rational discussions. I'm tired of constantly being talked over and having my emotions suppressed, okay? All night you've been fake nice and trying to pretend like we're this normal, happy family. That we're not. And then you come out with this crap? No way.
Michael, please, you're going to upset your sister.
I think she feels the same way I do. You keep treating her like she's an infant. She's 12 years old. She can think for herself. You didn't put those training wheels on me when I was her age.
Lower your voice. I'm not going to ask again.
I'll talk as loud as I want, Daniel.
Did you just call me Daniel?
That's your name, isn't it?
You know what? I've about had it with you tonight. I don't know where all this disrespect is coming from, but it is going to stop this instant. I would like an apology.
No.
Michael, please apologize to your father. Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I'm sorry.
Is this really happening? Are you and Dad really getting a...
Divorce? Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Look, kids, I know this is hard. I know it's going to be a big adjustment, but it's going to be okay. We may come out as a stronger family because of this.
A stronger family? You're literally breaking up the family.
I'm aware that we're not going to be under the same roof anymore, but your mother and I are committed to keeping this family unit together. And it's not all bad. You'll get 2 Christmases.
Fantastic. I can't wait to be the giver 2 Christmases. Do you know what it's like at school? Have you ever been a teenager? No, of course not. What little reputation I have at school is now going to be ruined.
Michael, honestly, when did you learn to care so much about your reputation?
Ever since you signed me up for soccer.
Not this again. May I remind you that you love soccer?
Oh, I love it now. That's news to me. Because last time I checked, you signed me up without me knowing.
As a matter of fact, I didn't.
Oh, then who did?
I did, actually. I thought that it would be good for you.
See? Blame it on her.
I'm sorry.
Don't you think you owe someone else an apology?
Sorry.
When did you guys realize you weren't happy?
There was a specific moment.
Sometimes we'll drift apart.
All right, enough with the cliches. Most common reasons for divorce are cheating, money problems, and drugs. Which one is it?
I was completely faithful to your mother. We are financially secure. I'm not on any drugs.
Positive?
Yes. And how do you know so much about divorce?
Because I looked it up.
No, I mean, why were you looking it up?
Because I heard you and Mom fighting one time, okay?
You were supposed to be in bed.
Daniel, don't blame him. It's our fault.
How long ago was this?
2 years.
Why didn't you come and talk to me about it? Or your mother?
I didn't trust you to listen, and I didn't want to worry Mom.
To tell the truth, your mother and I have been having these issues for a while. But we didn't want to have anything change for you kids. We went to some couples therapy sessions. They helped for a while, and we thought that was the end of it. But eventually, the same feelings came back. We got to a point where we couldn't ignore it any longer, and we had to make the decision. We want different things, and we don't know how to give each other that. So we're gonna have to find it on our own.
Like what?
What, McKenzie?
What do you want?
It's a pretty simple question, Dad.
What do I want? I want a convertible.
You're divorcing Mom because you want a convertible?
No, but your mother didn't want me getting a convertible because it only has 2 seats and was impractical for getting you and your sister to school each morning and your mother and I to work. But now that we're separating and Michael's getting his license soon, I won't have to worry about it.
What about road trips?
We're not taking my car.
Who paid for that car, mister?
Michael can ride in the trunk!
How about we strap McKenzie to the dock? She's small.
Obviously, we'll get another car.
I feel like we're getting off topic.
Sorry. What do you want, Martha?
I don't know. This is just all so new to me.
There has to be something.
I guess I'd like to travel more and focus more on my painting.
Wow, I didn't know my mom was such an adventurer.
Wait, did we prevent you from doing all that stuff?
No, it wasn't you kids or your father.
Then what did?
I don't know how to explain it, kids, but as an adult, you reach a certain point in your life where this spell goes off, and you don't know where the ringing is coming from, but it's loud, and it's disruptive, and you have to drop everything to go seek it out. You'll never be satisfied with your life until the ringing stops.
That's a lot better than Dad's convertible story.
There's more than that.
Oh, really? Because all you've done so far is spout cliches and make empty promises like you've always done. Can't you just be honest?
Michael, what do you want to hear?
For the love of God! Please stop fighting! I am so sick of it! Every day at dinner I have to hear you two fight, and it always ends with one of you storming off and me and Mom cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it's like to be the little sister in this household? To be treated like a little kid? Like I know nothing? Michael, when I was born, you used to always complain that I stole all the attention away from you. But anytime I try to bring up something cool going on in my life, you always have to bring it back to how much you hate this family and can't wait to move away. It makes me so sad. And you want to know why I'm always insisting that we say grace before every meal? It's not because I'm some naive little kid who still thinks Jesus is our personal chef like I used to. I don't think this family is grateful enough for the things that we have. And I don't know how to make you guys realize that. I really don't.
Thank you, McKenzie. I think we all needed to hear that.
I'll stop for McKenzie's sake, but I'll never forgive you.
I can't do this anymore. Martha.
Mackenzie, why don't you head off to bed? It's getting late.
Okay.
I should go finish up some homework. I'm sorry.
Michael, I
Yeah?
have to tell you something.
What's up?
I'm the one who asked for the divorce.
What?
I'm leaving.
But I...
I know.
Are you telling me that Dad's going to raise us?
We'll be sharing custody, but yes, for the most part, we'll be here.
But I couldn't...
We thought about it. And we decided that we didn't want to disrupt your education.
Where are you going?
Back to my hometown.
Wow. How did all this happen?
Michael, I'm telling you this because I think you're old enough to handle it. The truth is, I've been dissatisfied for a long time. This life we have here, it doesn't feel... I don't feel at home here anymore. Your father really had nothing to do with it. He's a good man. I just want to change a pace, something new and different that'll get me excited about life again. And I don't know what that is exactly, but I know that I'm not getting it, but staying at the place. And Michael, I know your relationship with your father isn't the best, but God, he's trying, and I know you do a good job taking care of your kids. Don't want you to spend the rest of your life resenting him for this. That thing, that cliche he said. Sometimes people just grow apart, but I don't want that to happen to your father.
Yeah, okay, Mom.
Hey, I'll only be a few hours away.
Yeah, and I'm getting my license soon, so maybe one of these days I can drive up there.
No. Thought of my 16-year-old boy alone on the highway scares me to death.
So, sure. Mother fill you in on everything?
Yeah.
Good. I was thinking about what you said, and you're right. I wasn't always the best father to you growing up, and I tried to do better with McKenzie, but seemed to have screwed that up too.
You didn't screw it up. You're trying your best.
I appreciate that. But I'm gonna need your help raising her. She really needs a big brother now, more than she lets on. Tomorrow after school, I'm gonna take her to that amusement park that we used to go to when the kids were younger. Help take her mind off things. And I'd like you to come, but only if you want to. I know you have homework.
I'll be there then. Then I'll drive.
Okay. Once you finish your homework, you should try and get some sleep. It's been a long day.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Dad,
Yes, son?
you should put those mashed potatoes away. I'll take them to school tomorrow.
I thought you didn't like them.
You never know. They might taste better tomorrow.
You don't mind them being cold.
I like them that way.
Good night, son.
Good night, Dad.